Hello everyone and welcome to Emily Arena in Tampa, Florida as we get set for the Eastern Conference Finals between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Montreal Canadiens. Both these teams going in with great goaltending. Carey Price, the man, he's got 3 shutouts, great numbers. Only been scored on 3 times, and this man right here has been just as good, 2 shutouts. He has not had a regulation loss yet in these playoffs as we get set for the first face-off of the game. Montreal wins it as Weber carries it in. Pass over to Gallagher. Gallagher walks in, shoots. Oh, what a pickup there by Ruda. As Stamkos has it at center. He tries a fancy move, but it's lost it to Danault. Now Sherratt passes it to Weber. It's picked off by Palat, though. He tries to skate it in, and he goes offside. Just under 2 minutes into this game. There we go. Get ready for the face-off just outside the Habs zone. Between Point and Danault again. And Montreal wins this one again, and Sherratt passes it to Tatar. That's a tongue twister there, folks. In the corner, and he's hauled down, and I believe they'll be Ruda with the penalty. Let's see what the ref calls it. Yes, Ruda with the tripping here in the corner. Tatar stops up, and he gets his stick in his feet and goes off for tripping. Jan Ruda with the tripping penalty. Let's see what Montreal can do here. Montreal wins the faceoff. Weber over, nice slapper, and a nice glove save by Vasilevsky. He will hold for a whistle. Jonathan Drouin leads the team in points. He's also one of the highest in the league in points. He's been fantastic. Him, Suzuki, Toffoli, this power play unit has been great for Montreal, especially in the Toronto series, where they contributed not to power play goals, but points. Thereafter, the power play usually was over. Well, Weber walks in with a nice save by Vasilevsky. He will hold again. This is going to be a goaltending battle as we look at Chiarelli, the leader in Tampa Bay points. Both these teams have great goaltending. Both goalies have been fantastic. We'll see how that affects this series as Petrie gets hit and McDonough exits the zone. He carries it in and dumps it. He's got a chance, though. Nice save by Carey Price right in front of his own net. Petrie picks it up. Toffoli at center. He skates it in. He walks in. Toffoli tries to get a shot off, and McDonough blocks it. He will send it down the ice, and Weber will gather it behind the net. He passes it to Drouin. The penalty is now over. Drouin over to Weber. Toffoli to Suzuki. Right in the corner now. He's getting worked over by McDonough. Manager come out of the box. Ruda has it. Now Chiarelli. He skates it over. He gets bumped by Petrie. In the corner now. And Toffoli picks up a nice juicy rebound after a shot by the Tampa Bay Lightning. McDonough. He doubles back. Finds Chiarelli. And now here's Killorn. Killorn skates it in. Nice move. And it's blocked by Petrie. Petrie gets bumped, and now Chiarelli has it in the corner. He gets hit hard by Weber. And now Toffoli carries the puck. He gets hit by, I believe that's Killorn. And now Petrie passes it to Suzuki. Suzuki over to Weber at center. Now to Drouin. Weber again with the puck. He's had a lot of offensive chances here in the period. And he's not typically a guy that enters his zone like that, making effectiveness of his skills. That didn't make sense. Here's Weber in the corner. Danault to Gallagher at center. He skates it in. Holds it. Now Gallagher along the wall. Down low in the corner. And now it's picked up by Point. Point in the corner over to Stamkos. Stamkos to Sergachev. Man, the defense in this game have been really activating good, and there's Palat in the net. Or I believe, excuse me, that's Point. And Montreal exits the zone. Montreal in the corner gets hit. The Habs get worked down low. Here's Gallagher to Danault. Now Shen over to Maroon. He enters the zone. He's got a man with him. Over to shoots and a save by Carey Price as Romanov has it. Over to Evans. Evans at center. He doubles back. way far. He's getting chased hard as Romanov passes it to Byron. Byron gets hit. Oh man, that was a big hit on Byron by Big Pat Maroon. And now Volkov has it. He's bumped off in Kulak. Now Tatar at center. He gets hit by Hedman. These guys are really smashing each other in this period. A lot of offensive chances here. Both goaltenders have been fantastic. Take a look at some of the highlights here from the first period. The goalies have had to be sharp. Look at all these plays. And like I said, a lot of these are defensemen activating down low. We have no score though. It's 0-0. As we take a look at the stats here, 3-3 the shots, 3-4 the hits for Tampa Bay, 4-1 the faceoffs in favor of the Canadiens. Let's see if the second period we can open up with some scoring, or are we going to be in store for a goaltending clinic? Let's see what the second period has in store for us now. As Point and Deneau get ready for the second period faceoff. Deneau wins it. Sherratt over to Tatar. Tatar around the corner. Ruda will bump him off the puck. Now he will skate it. Pass it to Stamkos. He enters the zone. Shoots it on Price. A nice blocker save. And it goes into the stands. Some lucky fan has himself a puck. As we look, Victor Hedman and Callan Foote, both the top 10 in hits. The man at the top of that list is that man right there, number 6 for the Montreal Canadiens, Shea Weber. Ready for the face-off, and Lightning win it. Ruda with it. Over to Point, to Stamkos. Stamkos bumped behind the net. Over to Gallagher now. Gallagher will skate it out of danger. Now to Tatar. Ruda. Gallagher has it. Deneau has to wait for Tatar to get back on side. Deneau over to Gallagher. Gallagher will skate it in. He gets hit hard by Hedman though. Stammer at center. Bump in and now Weber has it. Weber looking for someone to pass to. He finds Tatar. And Deneau bumps Ruda now. And Ruda has it at center. The big man has been laying his body all over the ice tonight with major hits as Carey Price saves that nice one, but passes it out to Sherratt. Drouin over to Gallagher. He's got a lane. If he can get on his horse here, he doesn't. He does the opposite. And pass it to Drouin. A nice save by Vasilevsky. Now Chiarelli passes it out to Johnson, and he will exit the zone. He gets hit hard. Chiarelli over to Killorn. Nice bad save by Price. Johnson went. Now another good save. Price with the glove. He will hold for a whistle just under halfway through the second period. Carey Price made a spectacular save there. I thought that one right there was going in. And then he passed it back to Johnson and makes another beautiful glove save. I think it's going to be the goaltending clinic option. I don't think these teams are going to be scoring a lot of goals in this series, but we'll find out, I guess, as time goes on. As Edmondson has it behind the net. Petrie pass over to Anderson. He gets hit. He keeps the puck, though. He keeps working his way in. He's working over McDonough, and we have ourselves a penalty. That should be on Anderson. I'm not sure. It was tripping, but let's see where it came from. I guess so. The battle for the puck, his stick got in his... Yeah, he's upset. But nothing you can do there. Your stick got caught in his feet, and that is a tripping penalty. Let's see if Tampa Bay can capitalize on this power play. Sergachev over to Chiarelli. To Maroon. Gord at the blue line's box all the way down, but shoots it wide of the net, and the Habs will send it down the ice. Sergachev will skate and gather behind his net. Sergachev passes it over to Maroon, who just stayed on side. Over to Johnson, and a nice... Oh, Price with 2 or 3 saves there after not tracking it after it hit Edmondson in front of the net. Chiarelli walks in over to Johnson. Beautiful save again by Price. He's had to be spectacular in this power play. Johnson for front scores! There it is, the first goal of the game. Tyler Johnson on the power play. He just walked right out front and stuffed that one home. Assist by Sergachev and Chiarelli. It was only a matter of time before the Lightning scored there. There's one unhappy Habs fan in the jumping Tampa Bay Lightning the storm, I guess you could call him. As he works it down low and it comes out right there. Make no mistake, he gets himself the first goal of the game. See if we can get a better angle on this shot. Don't know if this angle's better. Just Carey Price has been fantastic. But even good goalies can only handle so many shots on net, as Tampa Bay was peppering him late in that shift. We'll see if Montreal responds. As Toffoli has the puck now, he enters the zone. He stops to Kotkaniemi, and now Corey Perry has it. Toffoli over, slapper, and a nice save by Vasilevsky. He passed out to McDonough. He passed it to Gord now. Passes over to Goodrow. Walks in. Works along the board into the corner. He's picked up by Weber. Weber holds it, passes it out to Foley. Kotkaniemi enters the zone and dumps it in. Perry will chase it. Him and McDonough work behind the net. Kotkaniemi over to Weber. Shoots! Oh! And Perry almost had himself a goal if he would have got a stick on the puck there. Now it's in the corner to Foley. To the front of the net. And Callan Foote has it. Here's Coleman at center. Coleman doubles back and passes it over to McDonough. Now Gord will enter the zone. Clapper, and it goes right to Price. Tampa Bay's been really effective here. Just throwing all the shores. There it is, the second goal of the game. As I was saying, they've been peppering Montreal all period with shots. Now we got ourselves a 2-0 game. Barclay Goodrow gets himself a goal off of Coleman and Gord. They cycled the puck very well here. Sherratt wasn't able to get across, see the man getting open. You just see how Barclay Goodrow moves away from the play here. Before Sherratt could track him, he already had the puck on his stick, and it went in the net. Tampa Bay has got 2 goals. That's the most goals Montreal's let in a single game this entire series. We'll see how they can respond here, or will Tampa Bay keep adding to their lead? Montreal enters the zone. Anderson, and it's blocked. 5 seconds left in this period. Looks like the Tampa Bay Lightning will be going into the dressing room with a lead of 2-0. That is the same lead that over on the west side the Oilers went into the third period. They ended up winning by a score of 2-0. Edmonton Oilers, if they can beat Winnipeg next game, will be heading to the Stanley Cup Finals. We'll see if Tampa Bay can do the same tonight. They are up 2-0 into the third. Let's see what can happen, or will Montreal respond? Only time will tell. Look at the stats here. 12-7 for Tampa Bay shots, 7-7 even hits, and 7-4 face-offs in favor of the Montreal Canadiens. Let's see what happens here in the third period coming up now. As the ref gets set for the third period face-off, and Montreal wins it. Sherratt over to Tatar. He sends it in. Point to Palat. Palat skates it in. Bumped off by Weber. Weber in the corner. He's coming out with the puck. And Palat over. Oh my goodness, Price has shown that he's a little bit human in this game as Gallagher enters the zone now. Gallagher over. Nice poke check by Vasilevsky. And now Palat has it to Ruda. Ruda finds Point. Point gets hit off by Weber. Weber passes it over to Tatar. Tatar gets hit by Ruda. Over to Hedman now. Hedman skating it. Passes it now to Palat. Sherratt gains control of the puck after a jam there. Now Gallagher has it. Gallagher. Fine. Oh, slapper, but Shea Weber broke his stick. Tatar has it in Point. Weber has no stick. Kaloran dumps it in. He had a chance with 2 defensemen, but see, Weber doesn't have a stick yet. He's going to skate to the bench and go get a new one. Chiarelli, Johnson, shoots in a save by Carey Price. Oh, Weber just went for a change. He was without a stick for half his shift there after breaking it on that nice slap shot. Have to look top 10 in points. Man on top of that list, another Montreal Canadien, Jonathan Drouin. Montreal wins another face-off. A lot of Montreal face-off wins come due to a tie-up, and then they get great support from their wingers. Drouin works it down low. Oh, a big hit on McDonough. McDonough's laying there, but he gets up. He's all right. Now Callan's foot's getting worked over by Drouin. Foot. And now Drouin's getting worked over by Foot. Podge of guys in the corner here. Drouin, who's coming out with the puck? I guess Montreal does. No, and Drouin shoots it wide of the net. Works it down low. Anderson to Suzuki. Behind the net. These guys are really laying into each other this game. A lot of hits. Some good old-time hockey. As Johnson tries to exit the zone. He's getting worked over by Suzuki. McDonough at center now to Killorn. Killorn along the sidewall. Skates it in, and it goes just past Price's blocker. Edmondson. Skating it. He stops. Pass over to Perry, and a nice save by Vasilevsky. He will hold for a whistle. 5:44 left in the third period. A lot of excitement, but it's all in the hit department. Look at that big hit there. Chiarelli on Drouin. Like I said, old-time hockey. These guys are crashing and banging so far in this game. Sergachev wins it. Or, excuse me. Sergachev receives the face-off win. And now Goodrow enters the zone. He gets hit. Kotkaniemi has it now. Pass over to Toffoli. Now Kulak at center. He will skate it in. It's picked off by Luke Shen. Shen has it. Pass over to Gord at center. Over to Goodrow. Over to Coleman, and it goes just wide of the net. Habs are doing a good job of boxing Tampa Bay out right now. Just over 2 minutes left in this game. Coleman looking for a lane. He has it. He made it himself. It's bumped off by Romanov. Lehkonen now at center, and Habs are pulling their goalie. 1 minute left in this game, unless they can make something happen. Tampa Bay dumps it in. That was a kind of a weird play. You thought he would at least took a shot on the net. As Tatar has it at center. Over to Kotkaniemi. He gets hit hard. Lehkonen shoots it on the net, and it goes wide. Tatar has in the sidewall now. Kotkaniemi over to Tatar. Lehkonen, nice save by Vasilevsky. 33 seconds left in the third. Montreal's generated probably the best offensive chances they had so far this game. Price has been fantastic. Vasilevsky has been perfect in this game. Let's see how Montreal can respond here. As Tampa Bay wins the faceoff. Ruda has it over. Joseph gets hit. Tatar shoots and it's blocked. Now Tampa Bay's working down low, just killing some time here. Byron shoots and it's picked off by Vic Hedman. Byron again, and it goes just wide of the net. Ruda and Weber work each other over the corner. Now Maroon comes out with the puck. 10 seconds left. Ruda over to Joseph. At center. He sends it in. Shea Weber has it. And we have ourselves a penalty with 2.8 seconds left. Who is that? That's Sherratt going to the penalty box. Let's see where this happened. As Joseph enters the zone. I guess so. Boarding. It was a big hit. Probably some of those other big hits weren't boarding. 2.8 seconds left. Kind of a moot point. But that's all she wrote in here, folks. Tampa Bay Lightning beat the Montreal Canadiens in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals by a score of 2-0. The same score as the West. We'll see what happens here in Game 2. Tampa Bay seems like they are unbeatable. Whatever Montreal threw at them, Tampa had an answer. Take a look at some of the plays from the game here. A nice goal there by Goodrow. Montreal just had nothing tonight. That man right there, though, in between those pipes for Tampa has been fantastic. And he showed you why he's as good. As everyone says he is. There's Johnson's goal there. Tampa Bay beats the Habs 2-0. Take a look at the stats here. We look third start, Andrei Vasilevsky. He made 10 saves for the shutout. Shots are 15-10 for Tampa. Second star of the night here, Barclay Goodrow with 1 goal, 2 hits. Speaking of hits, 16-13 in favor of Montreal. Such a beautiful goal by Barclay Goodrow. And as we look at the first star of the night, Tyler Johnson, 1 goal. It's also a really nice goal here on the power play. making Carey Price look a little bit human tonight. So that's the final stat I want to look at here. Face-off 9-7 in favor of the Habs. Tampa Bay really closed that one off in the third period. Well, we'll see what Montreal can respond in Game 2. Otherwise, their playoffs will be over. But until then, for NHL Hockey, my name is Kyle Croft. You have yourselves a great evening, and we'll see you next time for some great NHL hockey.